Good morning, day 499. Since 73 hostages have been brutally, barbarically, violently, and inhumanely were kidnapped to the hell called Gaza, right there at the edge, by the inhumane, barbaric, rapist, modern-day Nazis, monsters of Hamas, Palestinian Islamic Jihad, UNRWA, the UN, and the Red Cross, all they working together. We are here every morning to demand from these inhumane, barbaric, rapist, modern-day Nazis, monsters to surrender and let all of the 73 hostages go. No more drips and drops. President Trump said, no more little by little, this torture that we're waiting every week, waiting to the last minute to learn who's coming home. And then one brother stays in Gaza and the other brother is being released. We are so grateful that Yair Hon has been released, but his brother is still held captive in Gaza and being tortured. Sasha Trufanov finally has been released. When he was kidnapped with his mother, grandmother, and girlfriend. His father was brutally murdered by Palestinian Islamic Jihad. Yesterday he was finally returned. Welcome home. And then also Sagi Dekelchen, American Israeli citizen, originally from New Jersey, was released yesterday. His wife gave birth to his third daughter while he was in captivity. He finally get to meet his daughter. We are so damn grateful that all three men are home and they seem in a better shape than what we saw the week before. Hamas is pumping them up with food so they look better, so they won't get as criticized. But don't get mistaken here. These people have been tortured for nearly 500 days. They've been held against their will, been tortured psychologically, been beaten, been starved. They didn't see the light of day, didn't get exposed to any sun, and they've been tortured by Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad. They are not freedom fighters, they are inhumane, barbaric rapists, modern-day Nazis, monsters. The soldiers, the 5 female soldiers who were released, they said that if Hamas would have not pumped them up with food in the recent weeks, they would have looked the same as the Holocaust survivors that were released last week. Hamas, all of they're doing with these ridiculous secret ceremonies that the Red Cross is complicit in, is a stunt. It's publicity stunts over and over, and we are allowing it. Why are we allowing it? Why are we allowing to Hamas to humiliate our hostages, our people, after they've been through all of this suffering? Why are we allowing this charade, this circus? The negotiations for the second phase will begin. Marco Rubio, Secretary of State, have landed in Israel, and they will work together to see what the second phase will look like. The first phase was negotiated during the Biden administration. This is a deal. The agreements of the deal were negotiated under Biden. We hate this deal. We hate that Hamas gets so much power and getting all of their demands. There are still hostages that need to be released as part of the first phase. The first one of them, and where the fuck is Shiri, Ariel, and Kfir Bibas? We demand the immediate release. But we expecting to see more like Omer Shem Tov and other hostages who are not doing well. They're not in good health. They have different underlying conditions that they must be released at once in one bus. We want all 73 hostages to be released in one bus. No more drips and drops. No more little by little. No more waiting 1 week for 3 and then another week of 2 and 3 and all of that. We want all of them out, and we want Hamas to be held accountable finally. The second phase must include all of them in one day, in one phase, all of them. Meanwhile, yesterday, Israel released 369 terrorists. They came up with a nice idea, something to do a publicity stunt in return, I guess. I don't know what they were thinking with that. I hope these words would actually mean action. They released the terrorists. The terrorist prisoners, they released them with shirts with a Star of David, Magen David, and the slogan in Arabic, it says, "We will not forgive nor forget." I hope you mean it. I hope you're tracking all of these terrorists that you released and you capture it again and they give them the death penalties, those who have blood on their hands. Israel, you better act up. Trump gave you the green light to put all the pressure. Stop humanitarian aid trucks, stop the electricity, stop the water. How the hell are they able to pull off such these stunts, these ceremonies? If there's a genocide, if there's starvation, if there's famine, all of these fucking lies of the pro-Hamas and Hamas themselves, don't play with this. Don't play along with this and let them continue to tell you what to do. Never forget Golda Meir and what she said. We'd rather live. We don't care about bad image. Let them say all this fucking bullshit that them themselves exposing their lies. Let them say all of these things. We have one goal to live here, and we cannot live side by side with these monsters any longer. We need to show them force, and we need to put the hammer down and unleash hell, so they will release. They won't have any other option but releasing all of the 73 hostages at once. Looking forward for more good news, for Israel to be stronger than this. IDF soldiers, be safe, come back home safely, and let's see all 73 hostages being released immediately. We will continue defending ourselves with whatever means necessary, and we will continue living in a homeland between the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea for eternity. Am Israel Chai forever, and welcome home, finally, Yair, Sagi, and Sasha.